Protection Act. Last night, the conference report overwhelmingly passed the House, and only Senate passage remains before the bill can go to the President. But Senator Brown, who cast a critical vote for the bill when it first came to the Senate floor, won't say whether he's for Wall Street or Main Street consumers. Despite the fact that Massachusetts voters overwhelmingly support financial reform, despite the fact that this bill is the most comprehensive way to protect consumers from Wall Street's reckless behavior, and despite the fact that it was this reckless behavior that caused the American people to take a $648 billion economic hit, Scott Brown says that he is not yet committed to voting for Wall Street reform. Let me be clear. Every day that we delay final passage is a victory for the reckless Wall Street banks, and another day that our economy faces the uncertainty of more job losses, more lost home equity, and more lost retirement income. So we are here today to tell Scott Brown that if he can't decide whether he's for Wall Street, he should trade in his pickup truck for a car like the Wall Street bankers drive. Americans for Financial Reform is presenting him with this BMW, a luxury vehicle more befitting a man with such close ties to Wall Street. Last month, Senator Brown helped to move this bill forward to help the Americans who've lost their jobs, retirement income, college savings, and their homes. He even put protections in for military families into the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. And just a few days ago, the conference committee made changes to the bill's budgetary provisions in order to make it easier for him to support it. This bill is important. That's why our coalition of civil rights, consumer, labor, and senior groups fought hard to pass it. But if fitting in on Wall Street is more important to Senator Brown, here's his new ride. Senator Brown voted for the bill in the Senate, and we need him to stand true to that vote and not flip-flop on the bill after voting for it once before. Now is the time to pass this legislation to help rebuild our foundation for a more stable and secure economy. In the wake of the biggest financial collapse since 1929, we need confidence in the financial markets to help economic recovery. This legislation will create those protections. This bill ensures that someone is in charge and looking out for consumers. It protects consumers and small investors from unfair and predatory practices. It eliminates conflicts of interest, increases transparency, and imposes requirements on Wall Street to ensure that taxpayers don't have to bail out big banks. It is a strong bill. It's strong enough that Senator Brown should either announce his support today or drive off in this BMW instead. Bay Staters are counting on Senator Brown to do the right thing and once again vote for Wall Street reform. Thank you.